Welcome back. Let's find out if we've got anything wrong so far. For that, we go to TV's Andy Levy.
Hey.
Hey.
Doing some last-minute notes.
Must have been important stuff. You know, when it comes to you like that, you get really excited. Ooh, I have a better thought now. This is going to replace another thought.
You have no idea what I just changed. On my blog afterwards, I'll put them both.
Oh, fantastic.
So you can see the
we put a
difference.
line through one of the sentences?
I will.
Yeah,
I
that's
will.
really clever.
Yeah, I like when people do that. Lockerbie bomber appears at a pro-Gaddafi rally. Greg, you said of a photo of al-Megrahi. That's him in the wheelchair looking a bit like Helen Thomas?
Yes.
Not cool, man. Apologize to al-Megrahi.
See what you did there?
It was the old switcheroo.
Yeah, you did that. That's called art, people.
That's what that was.
Yeah, that's good.
Mike, you said we should go in there and get al-Megrahi and cut him open to see how long he's been able to survive for this long with cancer. You mean after we kill him, right?
Well, I suspect the surgical process might do the trick.
Oh, okay. So sort of an all-in-one.
Right. Why waste time?
Sure. Masa, you said al-Megrahi was just chilling at a Gaddafi parade. Can you really just chill at a Gaddafi parade?
That's true. Ordinarily, you'd have to get involved. But yeah. Good point.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
You're so smart.
Greg, you compare the war in Libya to the TV show Wings, which you said isn't even in syndication.
Is it?
Well, in fact, this Sunday at 3:30 a.m. Eastern, you can catch an episode on the USA Network.
Well, there you go. Now we've just done a nice plug for
Season 2, Episode 9, entitled Friends or Lovers. In this episode, Brian hides in the back seat during Joe and Helen's date.
I love that one. It's a classic.
That is a classic.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
You know who really was the glue to that show?
Tim Daly.
No.
Thomas Hayden Church.
No.
No, the guy that does...
Anyone but Steven Weber.
Steven Weber, a bad man.
Yes.
Very bad.
I like the maternal one that was already sort of like overwhelmed by their craziness.
Oh,
at the coffee shop.
Yeah. And then wasn't there like the bald guy with the mustache?
Probably. There's always a bald guy with a mustache.
I think we're getting into an
I could have
overlap
said
of
anything
designing
there.
women.
Yeah.
Is that Dennis Franz? Meshack Taylor, I think you're thinking of.
Yeah. Is Al Qaeda on the verge of collapse? Oh, can we talk about Wings some more instead?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. Moynihan, Greg asked you if it's time for a parade, and you said a parade? You mean with blimps?
Yes.
What kind of parades are you into?
Yeah. I used to go to German parades in the 30s.
Did you?
Yeah, there's a lot of, and they use a lot of fire and stuff. I meant blimps,
During the Blitz? Yeah.
Ooh, I'm hungry for a Blitz right now.
Yeah. Masa, you said we still need to remain vigilant. You said you're not sure what we need to do. You'd leave that to experts like Baker. You realize that when Baker was in the CIA, it was still called the OSS, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He looks good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very young.
Yeah. His advice.
Did you hear that, Andy?
His advice for everything is, let's just ask those Nazi scientists I brought over.
They're still providing us with pretty serious intel.
I'm sure they are. They are.
Operational intelligence.
Yep.
Yep.
A serious question, though, Mike. I think I've sort of figured this out. When the government needs, or the CIA needs some good PR, it tells us how successful it's been at fighting our enemies.
Right.
But when they want more power or they want more money, they have to tell us how dangerous our enemies still are.
The old dipsy-do, as we call it.
Is that what you call it?
In the operational.
This is why we have you on the show, Mike, to learn things like this.
No, but
that inspires a lot of confidence. We call that in CIA trade the dipsy-do.
Yeah. This is why, by the way, we did not capture Bin Laden while Mike was still.
No, you know what? You raised a good point.
He was living with Bin Laden. He didn't even know it.
On behalf of a grateful nation, I'd like to thank you for retiring.
You know what? I can be really insulted right about now, but I'm not.
Greg, you started to ask Bill, isn't it ironic that you're president, et cetera, et cetera?
I like doing that.
He's all of our president, Greg. Americans and Kenyans alike.
That is true, my friend.
Judge rules barking is not protected speech. Greg, you said the ruling dismisses Ryan Stevens' claim that his mutt-mocking was protected under the constitutional right of free speech, and then you added, quote, the Seventh Amendment, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. In fact, the Seventh Amendment deals with the right to trial by jury.
Ah.
Yeah. Also prohibits Rosie O'Donnell from being naked in public.
Oh,
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
I should be reading this more closely.
Say what you want about our founding fathers. They had incredible foresight.
That is true. It truly is a living document.
Yeah, it's one of the most specific amendments we've got, actually.
Yeah.
No, it's weird.
And you know what? There wasn't even a Rosie O'Donnell alive at that time.
That's what I'm
they
saying.
knew.
It's called foresight.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
They were great men. And women.
Don't forget the founding mothers.
Yeah, don't forget the 17 women who signed the Declaration of Independence.
Yep. I think Betsy Ross wrote that amendment.
Hey, Abigail Adams had to sleep with them.
Betsy Ross actually sewed that amendment into the Constitution. Yep. Moynihan, you said you were originally on the side of the barker. So you're saying it's okay to bark loudly in a crowded kennel?
Yes, of course. Do we disagree with that? You call yourself a libertarian?
What? No, I kind of agree that he had every right to bark at the dog. I also kind of wish that the police officer had accidentally let the dog out of the car.
Well, that's what I said. I don't know whose side I'm really on because I want him to be mauled.
Yeah.
Pro-mauling.
Right, exactly. Yeah. George Lopez. Greg, you seem shocked that Lopez said something hacky.
I know.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Moynihan, you said Lopez is making many people think they might actually vote for Palin if he's going to leave. She is actually, since he said that, she's up 78 points.
Is that right? You have those numbers?
Yeah, they're just in.
Just in.
From Pew Public or Public Policy Polling or something. Yeah.
Sure, it's not a Quinnipiac?
It's not Quinnipiac. No.
All right, just checking and mispronouncing.
Yeah. By the way, Lopez's next movie, The Smurfs, opens Friday. Currently has a 0% rating at Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow. Which Smurf is he? Bless you, by the way.
Not funny Smurf.
Not unintelligible Smurf.
No.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Well, as Jack Baker would say to you, great job, Andy. Let him go poop. Coming up, what's it like to be hounded by old, ugly men trying to get you into the sack? Mike Baker discusses his new book. Look, man, I'm straight. But first, what's up with Hef? Not much, sadly.